Hello, Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Gemini, today we're going to go over your overall energy as well as your person's overall energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship, how you guys feel about it, and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So, with all that being said, Gemini, let's get started. How does Gemini currently view this relationship? All right, let's see. So we do have the King of Cups, okay? We do have the Six of Swords, and then we also have the Chariot out here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, possibly an Aquarius, maybe even a Cancer. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case. For some of you, you could be in a long-distance relationship. I am definitely getting that. For others of you, this could just simply represent that the two of you live at a distance from one another. So like this person doesn't have to be in like a whole nother state than you do, but they just might just, you know, live at a distance from you. So they might live like an hour from you. That's a possibility, but I'm just getting that there's a lot of distance here between you and this person, and they don't like it. This person comes off to me as somebody who doesn't like being away from you, Gemini. They do not like being away from you, but I feel like the feeling is mutual. I don't feel like you like being away from them either. I just feel like the two of you, when you guys are away from one another, things just kind of feel weird and out of place. But I feel like this is like a mutual feeling that you guys tend to experience with one another when you guys are away from one another. It just doesn't feel the same. It just feels weird, and you feel out of place and they feel out of place. I am definitely getting that strongly for the both of you. But Gemini, your person really is overpowering the reading here, because I am definitely getting an energy of them just wanting to be around you, them just wanting to spend time with you. If this is a long distance relationship, I do believe that this person is making plans to visit you very, very soon, or they could very well be visiting you very, very soon. They could have already told you this, or they're about to tell you this, that they want to come and visit you. I am getting that. But yeah, Gemini, I just kind of feel like, you know, this is somebody who just wants to be around you all the time. Like if this was like Burger King have it their way, like they would love to spend every waking moment with you, is basically what I'm getting. But like I said, this person is overpowering the reading here, because I'm not really picking up on you and your energy. Granted, the energy is mutual between the two of you. I think that you love spending time with them, and they definitely love spending time with you. You don't like being away from them. They don't like being away from you. But I would like to pick this up and ask one more time how you're currently viewing this relationship. How does Gemini currently view this relationship? Yeah, you guys are like obsessed with one another, like obsessed with one another. They're obsessed with you and you're obsessed with them. I'm not going to tell them that you're obsessed with them. Obviously, that's like, you know, between you and I, but I am getting like y'all are like, you know, kind of like borderline obsessed with one another. I think that you really, really like this person. I think that you have a lot of emotions for them. And I think that this relationship, it really, really does bring a lot of happiness and joy into your life. I am definitely getting that this relationship is either about to start moving at a very fast pace, or it already has. But I am getting like a very fast growing connection here between you and this person. I am getting that. How does this person currently view this relationship? There they go again. Okay. Let's see. Oh, honey. Are you dealing with a Taurus or something? You don't have to be dealing with a Taurus, though. Could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign or an air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case. This person, man, y'all are like one and the same, though. I am getting that because it goes both ways. Like, I feel like this person's very... What's the word that I'm looking for? They're very like possessive and like territorial. That's why I'm like, are you dealing with a Taurus? Yeah, they're very possessive and territorial of you. But let's just be honest, between you and I'm not going to say anything to this person, but I feel like you're like that too. Like, I feel like you're very possessive and territorial over them as well. It's like they don't want anybody, like, how do I say it? It's like they don't want anybody touching you or like even freaking looking at you. You see what I mean? Like, I feel like this is that type of person, if they notice somebody like, you know, checking you out, like they would instantly get pissed off. You know what I mean? Like they may not say nothing, you know, and most of the time they don't, because they are showing up as a King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who knows how to control, like, their emotions and their anger, so typically they probably don't say anything to you, like, why is that guy looking at you, or why is that girl looking at you, what the fuck is their problem? Like, they might not go as far as to do all of that, they more than likely keep it to themselves. But or even if somebody were to compliment you in their presence, like, you don't understand what that does to them on an internal level. Like, it just pisses them off. Like, it just pisses them off. It just pisses them off. Very territorial and very possessive over you. They don't want anybody looking at you. They don't want anybody touching you. Like, they just, if they could keep you in a fucking, I don't know, in like a castle, you know what I mean, for the rest of like the time that you guys are together, like, that would just make them very happy. It would just make them very, if they could just keep you in a nice, beautiful castle for the rest of the time that you guys are together, that would just make this person very, very happy, because they don't have to deal with anybody looking at you. They don't have to deal with anybody complimenting you, trying to hit on you. Like, they just wouldn't have to deal with anything. You know what I mean? I am getting that. But yeah, this person, yeah, this one over here is very crazy about you, but I feel like you're very crazy about them too. I am getting that. You guys are very crazy about one another. Very crazy about one another. I just feel like this person has never felt this way before. You know what I mean? About a person. They've never felt possessive over a person before, territorial over a person before. Like the people that this person used to like date in the past, like if somebody were to compliment them, like they're not gonna be like how dare you, like they would with you. You know what I mean? Like they would with you. If somebody were to like check out the person that they were with, they would have been like, whatever, you know what I mean? But it's like when it comes on to you, it's like they just can't fucking stand it. Like they just can't stand it. How does Gemini feel? Look at that. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. So a whole lot of love here, I would say, between you and this person. You have a lot of emotions for them. They have a lot of emotions for you. I'll get to that in a minute, but I feel like it goes both ways. Like I feel like the emotions that you have for them is 10 times stronger than anybody else you've ever dealt with. Same applies, for them. And this is kind of why at times you guys can get very possessive and territorial over one another. I am definitely getting that. But yeah, back to you, Gemini. Things, between the two of you are unfolding really, really nicely here. Things are looking good between the two of you. On top of that, I am definitely getting an energy, though, of you trying to find that balance between, your relationship with this person as well as your career. I am definitely getting that. It's as if you want to try your hardest to not forget about the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. It's as if you're trying your hardest to not lose yourself within this person as well as your relationship with them. Maybe that's something that typically happens with you. Maybe when you get into a relationship with someone, you tend to lose yourself in that person, in that relationship, to the point where you start to lose sight of your goals and the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. So I do see you trying your hardest to establish the art of balance in your life, but also not lose sight of the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself, while also trying your hardest to not lose yourself within this person, your relationship with them. How does this person currently feel? Okay, let's see. Who are you? Okay. Okay. All right. And somebody could very well be telling them this very, very soon. I am getting that. But I feel like every time this person ends up in a relationship with someone, like they tend to like go MIA on like their family members and their friends is basically what I'm getting. And I do see somebody telling them that very, very soon. Or maybe somebody has recently told them that, like, yo, ever since you got with Gemini, like, I haven't seen you, I haven't hung out with you, I haven't spent time with you, like, what's going on? Let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. And, if this was Burger King Habit your person's way, if they had to pick and choose between hanging out with their friends and hanging out with you, honey, they're going to want to hang out with you, okay? They're going to want to hang out with you. But I am definitely getting that this person has like a family member or a friend that finds themselves in a bit of a rut for whatever reason, and I feel like they just kind of want to get out the house and, you know, hang out. Now this person could be a friend of theirs or a family member of theirs, but I'm specifically getting that this person's in a rut. They're in a rut about something. Yeah, they're in a rut about something, and I feel like they just want to do something to just like keep their mind, you know, busy slash occupied, so that way they're not thinking about whatever it is that they currently find themselves going through. And they might invite your person out somewhere, and your person is probably going to turn around and say no. But I feel like that's kind of when this person's going to tell them, like, oh, like ever since you got with Gemini, like we don't hang out no more, we don't do this anymore, like come on, you know what I mean? And this person's like, yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just going to spend time with Gemini, you know? But I feel like this person's like that. It's like every time they get into a relationship, they go like MIA on like their family members and friends because they just want to spend all of their free time with, you know, their significant other, aka, well, in this case, you now. Because I feel like they're like that in every relationship. What actions will this person take towards Gemini or moving forward? So we have the Knight of Swords, we got the Tower, and then we also have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person has somebody in their life that's like going through it. This could be a friend of theirs. I'm kind of getting it could be a friend of theirs, but there's somebody in this person's life that's really going through a hard time right now and really needs a friend, you know, really needs someone there. And it's like your person is just not available because they just rather spend all of this time with you. I am getting that. I am getting that. It's like they rather spend every waking moment with you than anybody else. It's as if this person rather spend all their free time on you. You see what I mean? This person does come off to me as somebody who, technically speaking, does have time, especially with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like this person comes off to me as somebody who does have free time on their hands to like spend time with you, as well as their family members and their friends. They just choose to spend all their free time on you. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I do feel like this friend of theirs is growing a lot of resentment towards them, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like this family member or this friend of theirs is growing a lot of resentment towards them. Like, damn, like, I'm going through all of these things, and this person just can't show up for me. They just can't be there for me. Like, I feel like they're growing a lot of resentment. You know what I mean? Towards this person. I am getting that. I also feel like they might even throw this in their face. Like, they might even tell this person that you're currently dealing with something along the lines of, oh, when you were going through a hard time, I was there for you. I was there for you, I was there for you, I was there for you. Now that I'm going through a hard time, it's like, you're nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? Because you're spending all this freaking time with Gemini. You see? Like, I feel like this person is starting to grow a lot of resentment towards this person that you're currently dealing with, because they rather spend every waking moment with you, all their free time with you. What actions will Gemini take towards this person or moving forward? What actions will Gemini take towards this person or moving forward? So I like it. We do have the Eight of Pentacles to Two of Pentacles to Six of Wands. You're definitely establishing the art of balance in your life. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Not only do I see you very focused on your career, I also see you very focused on, you know, them and your relationship with them. So you have like that perfect balance going on between, you know, work and, you know, your personal life with this person. So I like that a whole lot. Gemini, I feel like you're completely unaware that this person clearly has someone in their life that's going through a really hard time right now that really does need your person by their side. I feel like you're unaware of all of this. I feel like you know this person, though. I feel like you know this person, or you're about to meet them very, very soon. I'm getting that. You either already know who this person is, or you're about to meet them very, very soon. I actually see this person confiding in you. Like this friend of theirs or this family member of theirs, like I actually see them confiding in you about like the problems that they're currently going through slash having. And I feel like you're definitely going to help this person out a whole lot in regards to whatever it is that this person's going through. In some way, shape, or form, I see you and this person, I do. I see you and this person having a conversation with one another. So I don't know. Like, let's just say, for example, like this person, you know, tells this person that you're currently connecting with if, you know, they can, you know, swing by your place or their place, or maybe you guys share a home together, you know, just to get out the house or whatever. And then that's how you end up talking to them. Or maybe you and this person have plans to go to like a restaurant somewhere, and this person might say like, hey, like, you know, is it okay if I meet up with you guys and just tag along? You know what I mean? And then that's how you end up having a conversation with this person. Because I do see you having a conversation with this person. I do see this person venting to you, and I do see this person confiding in you about like the problems that they're having. And I do see you helping them. I do see you helping them. Yeah, I do see you helping them. I do. I see you helping this person. So, yeah, I don't know how this is all going to play out because, granted, there's a huge possibility that maybe you and this person that you're currently romantically involved with share a home together. If so, you know, this person might say, hey, can I swing by really quick? You know, and then that's how you end up talking to them. Or maybe you have plans to go somewhere with your significant other, and then, you know, this person reaches out to your significant other like, hey, like, can I meet up with you guys somewhere? And then that's how you guys end up talking. But for some of you, you could have already met this person, like I said, or you're about to meet this friend of theirs very soon, or this family member of theirs very soon, and they will instantly confide in you and vent to you about everything they're going through. And I do see you helping them. I do see you helping them, but I feel like this person does need someone to be there for them and talk to them. The weird thing of it all is that this feels like your person's friend. This feels like your person's family member. And they feel more comfortable and safe to talk to you about everything that they're going through instead of your person. I am getting that. Why is that? I don't know, because I feel like whatever it is that they are currently going through, I feel like your significant other knows about it, but I feel like they tend to hold back a lot with your significant other, if that makes any sense. Like they tend to like sugarcoat the stuff that they're going through, but with you, it's like they're just letting it all out. They're just letting it all out. It's weird. I just feel like this person feels more comfortable. Yeah, they just feel more comfortable being open and honest and transparent with you. I don't know if this person fears that your significant other is going to judge them off of whatever it is that they're going through or what the case may be, but there's just something about you and your energy and your aura that just makes people feel safe, you know what I mean, and secure. You know, you kind of give off this vibe like you could tell me anything because I ain't gonna judge you, you know, type of vibe. You see what I mean? But I am definitely getting that instead of your significant other being there for their friend and helping their friend out, or being there for this family member of theirs and helping this family member of theirs out, like you're actually the one doing it. It's not your significant other, it's actually you doing it. It's actually you doing it. It's actually you helping this friend of theirs out, or this family member of theirs out, is basically what I'm getting. It's actually you. It's not them. Which, I don't know, I find it to be weird because it's like, if this is this person's friend, like you would think, you know what I mean? That this person would be there for their friend. And, you know, allow their friend to vent to them and talk to them about whatever. You see what I mean? And it's like, in some way, shape, or form, they feel far more comfortable with talking to you and venting to you and being open and honest and transparent with you about what they're going through. Now, I'm not getting anything weird between you and this person. I just find it to be weird that this friend of theirs doesn't feel entirely safe or secure to be open and honest with them, but they do with you, and they barely even know you. Does that make sense? I don't know. Hopefully it does, but that is what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.